Hello everybody, Bonkotzu here, and welcome to another KOFXV trailer reaction. It's been so long. Unfortunately, this was just dropped out of nowhere. I think it was last night, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was, well, it was technically today, but I don't know the exact time it was, but I was asleep when it came out. So unfortunately, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. I guess the initial shock reaction moment isn't gonna happen anymore because I'm gonna see the trailer first, or I'm gonna see that a trailer is released first before I do a reaction. So unfortunately that's gone, which is kind of what made this really fun for me. The fact that I know a trailer was dropping, I didn't know for what and or who, and then that initial reaction was what mostly made this fun for me. But I guess that's not happening anymore, except for maybe at Evo. They might give us a trailer at Evo. They'd be stupid to not give out a trailer at Evo after the KOF15 Grand Finals. It's kind of a tradition now. Every game does an announcement at the end of their grand finals. But anyway, you guys are here for the reaction. Let's go straight into it. I know I haven't posted in a couple of days. There is a reason. I'll get into it at the end, because for now, let's just go straight into the trailer. Oh fuck, I slapped the shit out of the microphone. Holy shit. Also, of course, I forgot to mention, I know it's Orochi, Yashiro, and SHERMIE. I know that. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Team 3! Actual Team 3! Oh, wait! They got the Ignis strip? Wait, they got the Ignis strip? Oh shit, SHERMIE! Chris doesn't have the Tims anymore. Oh fuck, yo, he looks good though. The logo! The music! Oh fuck! Destroy non-believers as awakened Orochi team. That's kind of hype though. Wait, no! This track is so good. This track is so good. Okay. Oh, that's why. That is why. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense now. I understand. Ooh. Ooh. It's celebration of the PS4 launch. And I mean, it's been available on Steam for a while, but it's the celebration of the PlayStation launch. I get it. Okay, so it was just that. There's no actual gameplay, unfortunately, but honestly, as much as someone who loves just looking at characters and costumes, I mean, if you've seen any of my videos, you may know that I go hard on the costume mods. I go hard on the costume mods. I just downloaded 2 more mods last night for Mai Shiranui's SNK Heroines costumes and the SNK Heroine costumes for Kula. So like I go hard on the costume because I love that shit. So just looking at the designs themselves is it's perfectly fine in my book. It's cool to see that they actually changed their outfits though. Like there's a visual distinction now between the Orochi team and the awakened Orochi team. Like, there's a visual distinction. You don't have to wait until you really pay attention to the characters to be like, oh yeah, that's not the usual colors of the clothes. Oh yeah, SHERMIE usually doesn't use lightning attacks. SHERMIE doesn't usually use electricity. Oh yeah, Chris doesn't usually have fire. You know, like it's good that there's a immediate distinction where you're like, oh yeah, that's the awakened Orochi team. So I'm fine with just looking at the costumes for now. I'm interested to see in how they're gonna play. Are they gonna bring back all of their original moves that they had and stuff like 98 or I think they're in 02UM as well, or 2002 at least. Probably 02UM though, or 2001. I know they were in one of the 2000s, because that was the version that I played the most when I was a kid, and a lot of people in the arcade machine, the hacked Xbox machine, would usually choose the Orochi versions of SHERMIE, at least. In fact, I vividly remember going up against a friend that would always play regular SHERMIE and Orochi SHERMIE, and I was like, fuck. Even back then I hated SHERMIE. But I'm interested to see how what the moves are gonna be, how much is gonna carry over, how much of it is gonna be new. Fuck, if they gave Rugal new moves, they might end up giving this trio of assholes brand new moves. Maybe SHERMIE might get more electric moves, because I think she only had a couple, like actual electric moves. I think she had a couple, and a lot of it was just her normal stuff, but with like electricity particle effects, but not actual electric moves. I may be wrong. It's been a long time since I've seen Orochi SHERMIE, but I feel like that's correct. And I kind of look forward to that, because I love the idea of SHERMIE having a actual power of sorts instead of just horny grappler lady, you know? So I'd love to see if she gets like some crazy electricity stuff a la Benimaru Omo. Team Electric Boogaloo. Let's fucking go. I have to do that. Team Electric Boogaloo. I have to do that shit. Anyway, that's my impression so far. Do I really want another Chris, Yashiro, and SHERMIE to take up character slots? If I'm being 100% honest, not necessarily, because I don't want to be going up against two SHERMIEs in one match. I don't want to be going up against two Chris's in one match. Yashiro's fine. I don't have that much trouble going up against Yashiro's, but SHERMIE and Chris are a nightmare, at least for now, until I maybe hopefully get the hang of playing against them. But yeah, do I really want these characters to take up an extra character slot? Maybe not necessarily, but I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm okay with it. If this is what they're giving us, it's fine. It'll be interesting to see what if they don't take up a character slot? What if they're introducing like EX characters, you know? Like, you just have to like put the cursor on SHERMIE and then press like, and then hold down like select, and it switches to Orochi SHERMIE, and then you can select her. I don't think they're gonna do that. It would be really cool if they would, though. That way we still have more character slots, and they're not taking up character slots. Again, I don't think it's gonna happen. But anyway, that's it for the reaction and such. For you guys that are just here for the reaction, you probably already left anyway. But if you're still here, this is the end of the reaction. I'm gonna go into channel stuff. You probably do not care, therefore you can. This is your moment to leave if you so want to. If you're interested in what I'm about to say, you can stay as well. No problem. Anyway. Hi everybody. I know it's been a while since I've posted. And like I said, there is a reason, and it's gonna continue on for a little bit more, unfortunately. There's two main reasons. One of them is, I want to say, the least important one, but it's kinda sort of as important as reason number two. Reason number one is I'm going to Disneyland about next week. At the end of next week, I'm gonna be leaving for Disneyland for the very first time. It's my first time going to Disneyland. I'm super excited. I'm gonna buy so much shit at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's my main focus. So I'm going on vacation, and this is my first vacation in years where like I actually take a week off of work and go somewhere. So I'm excited about that as well. And so for that, I kind of have to put in extra hours at work. And so I'm waking up really early, and then I'm going to work, and I'm staying more hours than I usually do. Therefore, when I get home, I don't really have a lot of time to record, edit, upload, that kind of stuff. And so that's one of the main reasons. So it's going to be at least this week, next week, and then the week after that. And then maybe like the second week of July is when I'll be able to pick back up a little bit of the pace of the channel. Terribly sorry. I hope you can understand. And for that same reason, I know DNF Duel is coming out next week, and I really want to play it. I'm really looking forward to DNF Duel because of the waifus, specifically Striker. I love that woman. But I won't be able to cover it I won't be able to cover the game as soon as it comes out, unfortunately. So again, I'll probably start with the DNF Duel videos once I come back from my vacation at Disney as well. I just love saying that. I'm fucking going to Disney. And so yeah, there's not gonna be anything coming out of me as far as DNF Duel next week when it releases, unfortunately, and of course no KOF stuff either. The second reason why I haven't been posting is mainly because, and I was kind of thinking about this for a while, and it kind of worked perfectly that the whole vacation thing came up at the same time, because I was like, oh, I was thinking about it anyway, and now I basically have to. But I was kind of thinking about stopping the KOF15 videos for a little bit. And it was mainly because I'm really not happy with the way a lot of the videos turn out, and it's mostly on my performance, obviously on my end. I just myself didn't feel the matches were worth watching. Like, even while I was editing them, I would just sit there like, I wouldn't watch this. I don't want to watch this right now, so why would anybody else want to watch it? And I would still upload them because I'm like, I have to put something up on the channel. And it was just, the gameplay wasn't interesting. The way I was constantly getting my ass kicked, honestly. was not interesting. And so I was kind of thinking about it for a while of maybe stopping the uploads and kind of try and get better at the game, and then eventually get to a point where I would be comfortable, or I would get to a point where I would consider the matches would be interesting enough, and then start uploading again. And so that was sort of, and I probably wouldn't have done it. Like, I probably wouldn't have stopped. I probably would have just kept uploading those crappy matches, as I love to call them. But then the whole vacation thing happened. I have to do more time at work, and so I was like, it's a good moment. Like, all right, now I kind of have a reason why I can't upload videos, and okay, all good. And so I'm still playing KOF15. I've been playing it every single day ever since the last video went up. I've been playing it every single day. I've been playing the same team, Shun, Isla, and King, just to really get a hang of those characters so that I can perform better in matches. And honestly, it's been going pretty good, I have to say. Even last night, I played the match of my life against a SHERMIE, Dolores, and Chris. Last night I played against someone that was using SHERMIE, Dolores, and Chris in that order, and I was fighting for my life against that SHERMIE. I got matched up against the same person a couple of times, and so every match it would take Shune and Dolores to just get rid of SHERMIE, and then it would take Shune and Isla. I think I said Dolores. It would take Shune and Isla to just get rid of SHERMIE, and then Dolores would come in against a low health Isla. She would take out my Isla, and then King would fucking show up like the beautiful knight in shining armor that she is, and just completely clean town. It was amazing. There was one time where the SHERMIE fucked me up so much that SHERMIE herself just took out Shune and Isla, and it was King left against SHERMIE, Dolores, and Chris, and King fucking took that shit home. King fucking put on her, King fucking took off her fucking weighted training gear, her fucking weighted thing, tits flying everywhere, and she's like, I'm ready to fucking go. And she fucking wreaked havoc. I was so fucking happy. I love King so much. And I'm kind of sad I did not record that, because those were actually some really good matches, and Shune is coming along really nicely. I'm really getting a good grasp of Shun, and even going up against zoning characters, I just fucking fly across the screen and just close that distance immediately and just beat their ass. It is, I am happy with how Shune is coming along specifically. Isla still needs a little bit of work. I still screw up a lot with Isla, but she's also improved a lot from the last video. So that's all I had to say. That is said reasoning. I hope you guys can understand, and I look forward to seeing you guys again pretty soon. I know 3 weeks is a lot of time, specifically in internet land, when someone hasn't uploaded for even like 2 days. It feels like forever. I've already lost like 3 subscribers. I'm assuming because they're like, this asshole isn't posting anymore. In the last video, he's just complaining about how he's getting his ass kicked. Fuck that guy. Unsubscribe. I don't blame you. I would probably do the same thing. So I don't know how 3 weeks without uploading is gonna affect me, but it's fine because I'm only gonna come back more powerful than you can possibly imagine. What's the Obi-Wan quote? Strike me down now, and I will become more possible than you can possibly imagine. I know it's powerful, but it's funny. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope at least some of you were here to, I hope some of you stay to hear just what's been going on, and I hope you guys understand. That's all I gotta say. Team Awakened Orochi is looking pretty nice. I still want Mei Lee. I still want a Team Korea with Mei Lee as captain. Please. My girl needs her moment to shine. I want the fucking tokusatsu henshin and the fucking explosion behind her. It would look so good in 15. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.